0-0 against St Andrews. How did you feel the game went?
I was much more pleased with the performance today than I have been probably for the whole of pre-season really. We changed shape a wee bit and I think it suited us down to a T. Look, obviously I'm never happy when we don't win a game of football, but we had enough chances in that game to go in it 3 or 4 times, and look, at something was holding us back a wee bit last year, that we weren't ruthless enough, and again today probably came back to haunt us, that we didn't take our chances when we were on top. But as I say, it was a really hot day. Credit to the boys, they worked their socks off, and the shape against the ball. We've conceded a lot of goals in pre-season, so we worked on it massively on Thursday to be much harder to beat and in a much better shape, and I think we've done that. We limited them to very little. I think their chances came for a couple of mistakes from us, which again has been a wee bit of what's happened in pre-season, but these things will iron themselves out, and as I say, on the whole, a lot better. Still areas to go, but we'll get there.
You also mentioned on Thursday trying something a bit different, and you sort of mentioned it as well. Without divulging too much, were you pleased with your experiment and the change?
Yeah, look, we changed it. We went to a back 4 then rather than the back 3 today, and I just think it gave us a lot more stability in the team. I think Big Nat strolled the game in there. I think he ran the game. My 2 fullbacks, Sam and Conley, were superb, and Jack and Harvey dealt with everything that was thrown up against them. So look, it makes it a lot easier for the boys when they know a good shape off the ball. And sometimes when you're playing a 3-5-2, you can be a wee bit odd. Is it my man? Is it the right wing back's man? Whereas in a 4-4-2, it's much easier to go. So when you're going, you've maybe not had such a good running form, going back to basics almost. And I thought we looked a threat as well. I think Mark and Sylvie playing close together up front was really good. Created a lot of chances, caused their defence a lot of problems. So look, as we get more used to boys playing together, Maxie, Reese, everybody linking up better, we'll be fine. We will be more than fine.
With the individual performances, does this give you a clear indication of your starting 11 in the coming weeks?
Yeah, I think, look, obviously still a week to go, could be niggles, anything like that, but I've got a rough idea of the team I'll be starting against Gala. Obviously things can get thrown up last minute, as we've said, but look, the boys have all had a chance. I don't think there's any player in that squad that say they've not had a chance this pre-season to prove themselves and get themselves a jersey. So look, the 11 that I pick, I'll have earned it, and there'll be 11 I believe in, but I believe in every player in the squad. So whether you're starting, you're coming off the bench, you might not even be in the squad, we are going to have loads of games, especially in the first start of the season. I think we've 5 out of the first 8 we're playing Saturday, Tuesday, so we're going to need a whole squad for this run. But look, the boys just have to keep being at it. If they get the jersey, and I say that to them all the time, don't give me it back. Keep the jersey. You make sure you're doing what you're doing. But the boys that need to get in the team, they need to be pushing and making my decisions difficult. And look, it has been, but I've got a rough idea what I'm going to do.